I can't remember. And he's got all these little play tools. And he says to me, he says, I help you, Daddy. I help you, Daddy. I said, all right, you hold these screws here. So I gave him a bunch of screws, you know. I mean, within a few seconds, he just chucked those screws to the east, you know what I mean? And can I get some water up here in a second? And so just throw me one, I can catch it. And and I have a lot of little keyboard racks. I have actually this Roland here, and I have a little rack called the Trinity Rack made by Korg. I thought, what a sweet name, you know? Every worshiper should have a Trinity Rack, you know what I mean? And that thing is beat up, that thing. So I'm working on that, you know, Roland rack over there or something, and trying to get those little screws out, and all of a sudden I hear Samuel, I help you, Daddy, I help you, Daddy. And I hear this pounding, and I turn around, and he's jumping up and down on top of my little Trinity rack. And so I grabbed him, I said, oh, Sam, let's just put this stuff away, you know what I mean? And so we put it all away, and the next day I'm sitting on the plane. I'm on my way to Kelowna, I think, and sitting on the plane. And the Spirit of the Lord speaks to me and says, hey, you know you really don't help me, right? And I said, yeah, probably. And the Spirit of the Lord brought back that scene to my memory, and I saw Samuel. And he said, oh yeah, you got your theology degree and all that stuff and went to seminary. You jump on my Trinity all the time. And then he said these words to me. He said, but that's not what I love about you, Jason. What I love about you, Jason, is exactly what you love about Samuel. What I love about you, Jason, is that you want to help me. And the difference between falsely, not pure religion, but falsely religious people and the sons and daughters of the living God, is that falsely religious people start thinking that they're helping me, like you have from time to time, Jay. And they've long lost the desire or the want. Just that pure wanting. And Samuel, he doesn't care if he's helping. You know what I mean? Not at that age. He just wants to. And if you can hold on to the want and let go of the certainty, and let go of the knowing and just want to be with him. Just want to be around him. Then you'll always stay on the right track. So I wrote this little song about it. It just says, everything you do, I want to do with you. 'Cause doing things with you, it makes me happy. And everything you say, I want to say it too. 'Cause even when I say it wrong, we just start laughing. Like, you know, when your kid says it wrong, and they write books about us parents. You're supposed to say it back to them the right way, you know? But we don't do that. We keep having them say it the wrong way. And then finally we get the video camera out because we both as parents realize that the time's coming when they're gonna start saying it the right way. And we gotta get it on videotape before they start saying it the right way. And so we want to say it the wrong way. 'Cause even when I say it wrong, we just start laughing. Merciful Father, I'm learning to trust you. Love me the way that I am. And the simple desire to help you means more to you than whether I really can. And all the older people say, yeah. I asked my son Samuel one night, I said, Samuel, if you could see the face of God, what do you think it would look like? And he said, I think he'd be smiling at me. So we wrote this little song about the glory of the Lord. Because Abraham Joshua Heschel said it the best when he said, the glory of the Lord fills the earth to such a degree that we actually tune out in our sensibility to it because it's too much for us. It's waiting for us to discover it. If I could see your face, I think you'd smile at me. 'Cause you've got that kind of face that defies gravity. And you're too much for me. You're too much for me. I saw the sun setting upon the sea as fast as it was grown. It came right back to me. You're too much for me. You're too much